Pretty much everyone in America knows David Letterman, but how much do you know about his wife, their relationship, and the troubles they've endured over the years? When longtime late-night TV host David Letterman left his show in 2015, after more than 3 decades on the air, his wife, Regina Lasko, and their son, Harry Joseph Letterman, appeared in the final episode. Sitting in the audience, Lasko beamed a wide smile at her husband, even as Harry looked uncomfortable with all the attention. When Letterman presented his wife and son that night, the family seemed like a strong and cohesive unit, and after more than 30 years with Lasko, that may very well be the case. That said, as anyone who has followed the acclaimed comedian and TV personality knows, Letterman's relationship with Lasko has seen some rocky times. So, how exactly did it all go wrong? Regina Lasko is not David Letterman's first wife. Letterman and his first wife, Michelle Cook, were college sweethearts who married in 1969, but they divorced about 9 years later. Letterman was in another relationship with the head comedy writer on his show, Merrill Markoe, when he met Lasko in 1986. He told Rolling Stone in 1993, "When I met her, she was equipment manager for the Rangers. She was leaning on the Zamboni, and I knew then my life would never be the same." Letterman split with Markoe, and Lasko became his long-term partner. Lasko started working at The Late Show and eventually became a production manager there. Letterman often dated women he worked with, and those poor professional boundaries on his part would come back to haunt his relationship with Lasko after they finally married in 2009. The couple dated for more than 2 decades before tying the knot. In 1996, Letterman told Rolling Stone that he was the one dragging his feet. He said Lasko had been his girlfriend for 8 years at the time, and she really did want to get married. He added, "It makes perfect sense, but I still have not brought myself to that commitment just yet. I feel like, well, I did that once, and it was my fault it didn't work out. I guess I'm being immature. Emotionally, I'm very immature." While Letterman and Lasko's lengthy relationship garnered little public attention, and the couple kept a low profile, that all changed in 2009, about 6 months after they were married. Due to an attempted blackmail by the boyfriend of Letterman's former lover, the comedian confessed to a litany of infidelities on a 2009 airing of The Late Show. After explaining the blackmail attempt, he told the audience,
"My response to that is, yes, I have. I have had sex with women who work on this show."
Letterman admitted the affair on the air, and it was subsequently revealed that the woman at the center of the scenario, Stephanie Burkett, was not the only employee with whom he had cheated on Lasko. A week later, David Letterman went back on the air to make a public apology to his wife.
If you hurt a person, and it's your responsibility, you try to fix it.
Luckily for Letterman, their relationship withstood this sex scandal. In a 2020 interview with Oprah Winfrey, Letterman explained that his relationship with his wife at the time was never better.
I want to be the person I always thought I was and probably was pretending I was.
Letterman also revealed that he had always aimed to get through life without his name being associated with the word sex scandal.
You didn't make it?
Did not make it, and have no one to blame but myself.
Yeah.
He added that, though he can't forgive himself, he still works every day to make Lasko trust him. Letterman credits Lasko with the happiness the couple have found after working through that difficult time. And just as Letterman went public on his show about his infidelities and an apology to Lasko, he also expressed his appreciation for his wife and son during the final airing of The Late Show in 2015.
Thank you for being my family. I love you both. And really, nothing else matters, does it?